In the early 20th century, Spain kept on having the same serious problems of the former century: the unequal distribution of land, poor communications, social injustice and despotism. Galicia was basically a rural society. Most of the population worked in the fields, in conditions of extreme poverty. In this period, a number of economic and social changes are initiated. The coastal cities, Vigo and A Coruña, grow slowly while a number of industries are established, as naval and canned food industries. Also, a series of social and cultural movements appear, such as the agrarian movement and associations as Hermandad Fala and Grupo Nos, in which Castelao was involved. These groups represented the first attempt of a real Galician cultural and linguistic normalization. Despite these advances, immigration was very intense. The population in Galicia continues to increase, but in the absence of alternative work in their own land, many Galicians are forced to emigrate, mainly to Latin America. It is estimated that between the beginning of the 20th century and 1940, 1 million Galician people move away to Argentina, Cuba, Uruguay, Brazil. All these circumstances will be reflected in many works of our authors, being Castelao clear. Example: with the establishment of the Second Republic in Spain, Galician Republicans reach an electoral success that culminates with the proclamation of a Statute of Autonomy for Galicia. But in 1936, the outbreak of the Spanish Civil War killed all these cultural projects. The coming dictatorship of General Franco, starting in 1939, represses any Galician cultural movement, putting an end to political parties, trade unions and freedom of expression and association. An economic depression starts out in Spain, beginning thus the so-called years of hunger, leading to food rationing. The Galician nationalists and republicans were chased, shot and sent to prison, while those who managed to escape will have to live in exile, mainly in Latin America, as Castelao, who lived in exile in Argentina until his death in 1950. These Galician communities in exile were the shelter and source of culture for Galician literature.